we gather to celebrate the love between Kaylee and Brady. Thank you for bringing them together. Bless their home with laughter, peace, and the joyful sound of many little feet. Guide them in patience, kindness, and understanding. Bless their family and friends who surround them with love today. May we all continue to support them in their journey together. We thank you again for the love Kaylee and Brady have found, and pray that you will be a source of strength and joy in their new life together.
Are you ready?
Whenever they tell me. Oh, you look so pretty. I love it.
Isn't he cute?
Yeah, my predictions were wrong, but I love it.
I can't
You
do
look
a
so
spin.
nice. Oh, you look
Isn't
so
he cute?
nice.
How many beers
I love
have
it.
you had?
Only like 2. And
Good.
a shot.
Okay. You look handsome. Back up.
you.
Back up. Cute. Do a little spin.
Me?
Yeah. Super cute. Ah, I love it.
I know.
Yay. Okay. I'm so happy we did a first
I
look.
know.
You see, fire is powerful. It burns bright, and it's gone. It's beautiful and warm, but it doesn't last long. So instead of wishing you a love that burns, I wish you a love like a river that twists and turns. It changes and flows. It is powerful and free, but it consistently finds its way back to the sea. And so, like the water, I hope your love is ever growing and ever changing. And I hope your love is powerful and free. And may you always find each other like the river finds the sea.
Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another. Acquaintance, friends, companions, lovers, dancing partners, even teachers, for you have learned much from one another these past few years. Shortly, you shall say a few words that will take you across the threshold of life, and things between you will never be quite the same.
I had no idea what I was going to do. That was until I came across this poem. It's titled How Love is Like Owning a Dog. First of all, it's a big responsibility, so think long and hard before deciding on love. On the other hand, love gives you a sense of security. On cold winter nights, love is warm. It'll run you around the block and leave you panting, breathless. If you throw things away, love will bring them back again and again and again. But most of all, love needs love. Lots of it. And in return, love loves you, and it never stops.
Brady, today I stand across from you, my best friend, the first person I want to share good news with, my soon-to-be husband, and I'm at ease. I've never felt more certain of anything than I am choosing you as a lifelong partner. I've lived the most incredible life with you over the last 5 years. I can think of so many firsts and special moments we've shared together. I often look back and wonder what people thought of us when we moved in together after only 9 months of dating. But we knew what we had was special. For me, that's when our relationship really started to blossom. In our tiny, outdated 900 square foot apartment, we built a home. We didn't have much, but it didn't matter to us. We celebrated birthdays, hosted game nights with friends, found out about new job offers, and welcomed our precious Louie. To say we grew up together would be a lie, but man, have we grown together. We learned very quickly how to be a team. I cook dinner, sometimes I guess. You run to the store to get the one ingredient I forgot. You walk, feed, and clean up after Louie, and I get to cuddle him. I run out of coffee creamer, and you come home with Dunkin'. You put me first in all aspects of our life without hesitation, and I'll never take that for granted. I could talk forever about the things that I love about you. I love how your tongue sticks out of your mouth when you're focusing really hard. I love the daily notes you leave for me on the coffee pot and in my lunchbox. I love the family that raised you and how they welcome me with open arms. And most importantly, I love how you have fallen in love with the pieces of me that are not so easy to love. You accept me for who I am so graciously, fill in my cracks. You, more than anyone else, know my insecurities and my weaknesses and still never make me feel inadequate. You have always loved me without question. I admire how passionate and committed you are about the things that excite you. I vow to continue cheering you on, and I can't wait to see what else you put your mind to and accomplish. If we're lucky enough to be parents one day, I vow to build a family with you that laughs often, forgives easily, and continues to watch Jeopardy while eating dinner. Brady, you inspire me to be kinder, to forgive faster, and to see the good in things. I vow to continue to try to be the best version of myself, for me, for you, and for us. We're not the same people we were when we first met. I vow to continue loving you for who you are and who we will become together. It fills me with pride to finally be able to call you my husband. I love you, Brady.
Kaylee Lynn, I love how selfless you are in every part of life. You consistently put others first, including me. Like when you claim you're full, when you have half a meal left because you're worried I'm still hungry, so you feel the need to offer it up to me. It took me some time to figure this out, but I now know you do this out of love. So I vow to always be selfless and put you before anything and anyone else. I also love the way you demand the absolute best of me and never let me be complacent. I vow to be the best version of myself for you every day until eternity. Kaylee, I adore your ability to make all of our conversations enjoyable. It's amazing to me how we could talk about anything and everything as if we've been best friends forever. You are silly and serious and everything in between. You always listen to what I have to say, even if you interrupt me multiple times. So I vow to always listen and value everything you have to say because it's all important to me. I love that you support me in everything I do, whether it's a warm meal after a late night of basketball practice, making me a yard sign and a snack basket after I finished my first marathon, or helping me find motivation to do the things that I truly don't want to do. So for this, I vow to provide you with the support you need for anything that life throws at you. I also love how you encourage me to do things I'd never imagined doing. Like you already mentioned, moving in together after only about 9 months of dating, when people thought we were crazy. Or dragging me to a random house on a cold winter night after a snowstorm because you couldn't possibly allow that puppy to go unclaimed. I will admit, and I will admit to this day, that I did not want a dog at the time. I thought you were crazy, and I fought you on it. But now I'm the one fighting to try to get Louie at our wedding for months. But you're right, he'd probably jump in that pond. And he's better off at home, waiting for us to return, and excited to share our lives together. I wouldn't imagine a life without the two of you. So thank you for dragging me to the house on that winter night. So for this, I vow to challenge you and pull you out of your comfort zone like you've always done for me. Lastly, but certainly not least, a true measure of unconditional love comes from how a person acts when no one else is around. 2 months ago, when I fell running and broke my arm, You were there every day to take care of me when I'm sure I wasn't fun to be around. But you didn't complain once, except for when I told you over the phone what happened when I was on the way to emergency room with my dad, and the first words out of your mouth weren't, "Are you okay? How are you feeling?" It was, "You better be okay for the wedding. Like, how will you dance?" She wanted to know how I would possibly dance at the wedding. And as I was clearly in a lot of pain. But in all seriousness, I love you for this, and I don't know what I'd have done without you. So lastly, I vow to love you and cherish you during our worst moments, just as I would during our best. Love is never easy with you, but with you, it will be worth it, and that's all that matters.
On this day, I marry my best friend,
the one who shares my life,
the one who shares my life,
my love, and my dreams.
and my dreams.
Brady, I give you this ring
Oh, Brady, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love and devotion.
as a symbol of my love and devotion.
I offer you my heart,
I offer you my heart,
my hand,
my hand,
and my love.
and my love.
I will join my life with yours
I will join my life with yours
to cherish and protect you as my husband,
to cherish and protect you as my husband
with all that I am,
with all that I am,
with all that I have.
with all that I have.
I will honor you as my husband forevermore.
I will honor you as my husband forevermore.
Brady, as you take Kaylee's hand and place the ring on her finger, please repeat after me. On this day, I marry my best friend,
On this day, I marry my best friend,
the one who shares my life,
the one who shares my life,
my love,
and
my dreams.
my dreams.
Kaylee, I give you this ring
Kaylee, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love and devotion.
as a symbol of my love and devotion.
I offer you my heart,
I offer you my heart,
my hand,
my hand,
and my love.
and my love.
I will join my life with yours
I will join my life with yours
to cherish and protect you as my wife,
to cherish and protect you as my wife
with all that I am,
with all that I am,
with all that I have.
with all that I have.
I will honor you as my wife forevermore.
I will honor you as my wife forevermore.
Do you, Kaylee, choose Brady to be your partner in life, to support and respect him in his successes and as well his failures, to care for him in sickness and in health, to always nurture him and to grow with him throughout the seasons of your life together?
I do.
Do you, Brady, choose Kaylee to be your partner in life, to support and respect her in her successes and as well her failures?
I do.
Good. To care for her in sickness and in health, to always nurture her and to grow with her throughout the seasons of your life together?
I do.
By the powers and authority vested in me by the state of Ohio, I pronounce you husband and wife. Brady, you may kiss your bride. For the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Brady and Kaylee Clark.
A small town in a little oasis where my big dreams were gonna take me places. I would make bets with the rising sun and tell him all I'd done. Well, late night walks into Lindbergh Park, and sometimes I kiss a girl even after dark, and I never had to shout, 'cause I could hear my thoughts out loud. I just wanna make you proud.
You taught me what it is to have patience and empathy. Things that we as your family have tested the limits of time and time again, unfortunately. Taking the time to put things into perspective before making a judgment call is a skill that you have and I still try to mirror every single day. You're kind, you're thoughtful, and you're always there for someone who's in need. You have such an optimistic outlook and demeanor even when things don't feel so great, and I want to thank you for that.
Everyone always told us growing up that we would eventually stop fighting and we'd become the best of friends. I'm happy to say that we still have not figured out the fighting part, but we are certainly doing a good job at becoming the best of friends.
Growing up with Brady, he was always more than my brother. He was an amazing role model to me and always will be. I'm very proud of the person you've become, and I couldn't be more blessed to have such an incredible brother like you in my life. I definitely wouldn't be the person I am today, so for that I thank you.
Now seeing Kaylee getting married is an incredible pleasure for both Shelley and me. We are also gaining Brady as a son-in-law. What an honor it is to give my daughter to such a fine young man. To Lori and Jeff, thank you for raising such a fine young man.
There is always room for two.
What I can see from the outside looking in is a couple that perfectly matches each other's energy, a couple that supports each other through everything. They value their relationships with their family and friends, and they love their pup Louie more than anything.
I'm so proud of you. You've already done great things, and both Shelley and I cannot wait to see the two of you grow together.
Even if I change my tempo, not gonna let go of everything you meant to me.
Place the needle down, press play and turn around, sashay across the floor.
Brady was usually a slightly more cautious rider than Jared and I, but we like to get him really amped up so he'd go flat out. I don't think I've ever seen Brady complain or cry or even like shed a tear in any one of these events. Because he's one of the toughest people I know, hands down.
Brady, thank you for dealing with Kaylee. She's yours now, no refunds. The store she came from is not taking returns. I've already said how proud I am of you, and I mean it. You're going to be a great son-in-law, and I cannot wait for the years ahead with you in our lives. You come from a great family.
So I can feel your heat. It happened again. All of my friends drift away. Now we're alone, all on our own, drift away, and once again, all of my...
But today we're not just here to celebrate Brady, we're also celebrating welcoming Kaylee into our crazy family. Thank you for always being full of energy and down to have a good time. Thank you for loving and taking care of my brother.
She knew exactly what she wanted in a partner, and she was not looking to waste time with anyone who was not up to par. Obviously, Mr. Clark here was up to par since we're all sitting here today. I'm so happy Kaylee and Brady reconnected while coaching. Just like in a Hallmark movie, the basketball coach starts dating the cheerleading coach. He's a perfect match for Kaylee, perfect addition to the Weems family, and generally just a pretty solid dude.
Fireworks in the sky tonight, room alive with multicolored lights. A car alarm rings out across the square. The chandelier swings from a ceiling.
Kaylee, you're an amazing young lady. I can go on and on with the things you've done. Your mom and I cannot be more happy for you. You deserve this day, and you deserve this man. You now need to go do those good things and start creating your own memories and your own family stories. We love you, Kaylee.
We all love you guys very much, and thank you for all the speakers tonight. You guys are wonderful. All four of you. And we all love you very much. Unexpectedly. So if anyone has any drink left, use it up to toast Kaylee and Brady.
You're one of the most caring, fun-loving, reasonable people I've ever known. I'm lucky to have you as a brother. Kaylee, I'm sure you see this every day, and I know you don't need me to tell you exactly what kind of person Brady is. Everyone, let's raise a toast to Kaylee and Brady. I wish you both the best today and all the days to follow. Thank you.
I would like to make a toast. Cheers to Kaylee and Brady, to love, laughter, and a lifetime of happiness. Thank you for letting us all be a part of it. Cheers to Mr. and Mrs. Clark.
May your future be full of happiness, health, and adventure. And may you look back on your wedding day and remember this room full of people who love you and are so happy to be here celebrating your love for each other. Cheers.